Alright, so I am back in my bedroom and today I'm going to tackle the rest of my accent wall. I'm going to do the herringbone pattern. And right now everything looks like this. I have my trim piece here and I'm gonna work my way down here and over here.
But before I can mount any pieces on the wall, I'll have to cut them first. Unfortunately, I lost audio again here, but basically just cutting all of my masonite pieces or boards into slabs. It was a very messy job, and I'm just glad that I was wearing a mask and my suit for painting, because I had sawdust everywhere. And when you cut from the back, you actually get really sharp pieces. And doing a job like this and wearing glasses kind of makes you blind, because there's a lot of dust on there.
Let's see. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that. So whatever I had now is now cut. And I'm very certain that I don't have enough pieces. But I have used what I have. So it's still free. The trim piece was I reused that as well. So when I know how much I'm missing, I can buy new boards that I can cut up. But first I'm going to measure so I can find the middle, and I bought glue. This is like a, last time I did the herringbone, I used a wood glue, but this time I'm mounting on the wall, and I did mud up here, but I didn't mud down here, and this is sawdust. Hi Beagle. This is sawdust wallpaper, and it's very textured. And I don't want to take it off, because that's a pain. I've said it so many times, it's a pain to take it off. So I'm just gonna leave it on. And then I bought no nail kind of glue, so it's heavy duty. And if I'm ever going to take this down again and the wallpaper comes off, I'll be happy, cause I hate this wallpaper. So it doesn't matter if it comes down. So I'm very chill about it. I'm just gonna mount this on the wall. And there just isn't that much space in here, so it's really hard to find good angles to film from. Yeah. So, but now I'm just gonna find the middle on the wall so I can start from the middle. So it's 114.5 centimeters. I am going to cover the wall, so I don't mind writing on it. So we are working with centimeters here. So half of that will be 57.25. That's an annoying number. All right, so 57. So approximately right here. All right, so let's just, I'm going to draw a line to make sure I start out plumb. And I'm measuring, pretending that this piece over here, which is next to a closet and pretty much just the board stuck in here, I'm measuring as if that's plumb at all. But I do have 3 points here, and I am going to use my laser level to see, and then if it's a little bit off, it's okay, because I know it's crooked over here. And I am going to draw the line, because I learned from when I put up the wallpaper that you can't see the line because it's on the wall. I don't have it from behind, because if I put it like that, it's really hard to control it. Let's see. So when you put the pattern in, you put them like this. I'm using 2 different colors, which is good, because then maybe it's easier to understand. And you don't put the corner against the line. You actually have to go and overlap. So these boards are almost 8 centimeters. So we're just gonna pretend they're 8 centimeters. Then you find a half mark, which is, you know, at 4 centimeters. And then you go 4 centimeters down here. And those 2 points have to be on the line. Let's just pretend it's like that. And then when you put this on, you do the same. And then that's your middle. So your middle goes right through here. It can be really hard to understand the pattern if you're only looking at 2 pieces, because that piece will seem longer because that one is on top of it. But if you look at this piece compared to that piece, that looks shorter. So it will end up looking straight and right when you get the pattern going. So I just measured. I knew that I lost a couple of millimeters when I cut them, because I measured from the edge until my track, and that was exactly 8 centimeters. So I lost 2 millimeters, which I knew I would. So I measured. It's 3.9 right here and 3.9 right here. So, and then I have my angle that I need to make sure everything is, you know, in the right place. So last time I glued, I was so surprised of the consistency of the glue. This time I read that, I'm not sure, that it is like caulk and not like regular glue, but let's just wait and see. Oh, this way. I'm just loading it up. All right. See if I can make a nice edge up here. Now I have to figure out if it's level enough. Let's just check. Very level, and it sticks. Yeah, baby. I love that. Great. All right, so far so good. I also want to move that way now. I'm still trimming some of the corners. This is Masonite, and it's a very cheap material, so yeah. But it's basically the same, just that it's upside down now. So I still have to make sure that I have the right angle. I'm just going this way instead. Maybe I should put a... All right, so my next obstacle is all these little pieces that I need to fit in here. They are all the same size, so I'm just planning to measure and then go and cut a whole bunch at the same time. So 17 up here. I'll just write it on a piece of, the piece is supposed to go in like that, but from up here, so I'll write 17 centimeters up here and 23.5. And it's a 45-degree angle in here. So it's a pretty easy cut on the saw. But I will make it a little too short just because it's a very uneven surface and I don't want to cut a whole lot of these individually. 17 centimeters here. And 23.5 over here. There we go. Okay. All right, moment of truth. Look at that. Perfect. Let's cut some more. I just changed the angle on my saw to make sure that I cut from the back. Let's go. Nine pieces, 10 pieces cut from the back. Does it fit? All right, so I'm getting ready to cut this piece. So I have the leftover piece from this board right here. And because I have this shape right here, I'm basically just using another piece to represent my outlet. So I'm putting the piece in and then I'm adding a piece like this, and I have already drawn around. So I'm going to use a knife and try and cut out that piece. So I'm cutting from the front, which isn't actually that ideal, but I have to put a lot of pressure on here. I can't really use a saw because it's Masonite and it just breaks if you're using a saw. It would be better if you could do this from behind. Whoops. But yeah, my drawing is from the front. Let's see if I can do it like that. I'm really just cutting the special pieces like this. All the pieces on the sides can be cut by my circular saw. And I can cut a whole lot at the same time. So because it's so even, I can just stack them up. But this one has to be cut like this. If I use a jigsaw, it will just rip it to pieces. So I don't want to do that. All right, I got it cut. Moment of truth. I don't actually expect it to fit first time, but the cuts are just nicer if they fit first time, so I really hope they do. So let's see. All right, let's see. Oh my God. It actually fits. There's so much paint on it, and it's from, I guess, 88. And I have changed them in other parts of my house. I haven't done my bedroom before, like really done it. So this is my first time doing it, like really making a nice room in here. yeah, it needs to be changed. So I just really love when everything comes together and all the pieces are the same size and shape, and you can just mass produce. So this one, this cut I've made 5 of, and now I'm just installing them. Like, yeah. So I really want to use these pieces, but this one is too small. And the other one is just too big. But I think I'm gonna cut this to size. It is even childproof now. Good job, honey.
Thank you, Mom.
And then I'm done. Remember that the color differences doesn't matter because I'm gonna paint. But that was me doing my herringbone pattern on the wall. I'm going to prime it and paint it this beautiful color. So thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm ready with the next one. So have a nice day.